today and it's really fully. We got up really early this morning and went to the gym, and I haven't been to the gym for so long, and it was amazing. I've noticed that I've been pretty fatigued and tired and weak, so I didn't really prioritize going to the gym last week, and it felt really good to rest and recharge, but the past couple of days I really felt that I needed to move, so I actually prioritized it today and it was amazing. I feel a lot more energized now, and I am getting ready to go to my doctor today, and that feels really amazing because I feel such a difference in the with the herbs right now. They say that a typical treatment is usually 10 times, and I'm going to go to my 8th visit now. So I'm starting to feel the benefits, and I'm starting to feel a lot better in all areas that I had issues with before. And this past week, which was my time of the month, I got herbs to help with heavy periods and cramps and all those things that I usually faced. And I have to tell you that I have not, during my life, and I got my period when I was really young, like 10 or so, I have not experienced one single time of the month where I have been completely happy and positive and just feeling good. But this week, you guys, oh my God, I was so positive. I was happy. I didn't feel disgusting or gross or bloated. I barely had any cramps. I could definitely feel that I was on my cycle, but I just can't describe how good I've been feeling this past week. And that makes me think so much about why are we not educating girls at a young age about this? I mean, when I got my period, nobody talked about it. It was like, okay, you got your period and this is how you deal with it. And that was the end of it. I mean, we should educate young girls that you are not supposed to be in pain. You're not supposed to experience heavy PMS. You're not supposed to have heavy periods, because then there's something wrong and something that you can treat. And if we can use herbs and herbology to help with that, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, why have we not incorporated that into schools and everywhere? I mean, I have a lot of friends and people that I know that have extreme periods, and they basically can't work even sometimes. And I myself have also experienced heavy cramps, and I've had acne and all those things, but we don't have to live with that. So I think that, this is really something that I want to get more into now when I have experienced it myself. So just a little rant about that. I did experience, though, this time, and I have not experienced that a lot at all during the previous months, but I got a lot of little bumps this period. So I'm going to ask if that is some kind of a detox going on, or if that can be related to the herbs somehow. Other than that, I've just had an amazing week on the herbs, and I'm just really excited to go back today and get a new evaluation. I think that my general health is really making a turn for the better here, so I'm really excited to go back today. Look at this process. I only have the elephants left, and I've already started on the baby. So hopefully this will be done within 1 week, maybe 2. So it's Sunday today, and we went to this really cool fair yesterday, like a spiritual fair with so many crystals and all things spiritual, tarot card readers and tarot cards, and there were incense and shamanic things, books, you name it, like everything. And we were actually there 2 years ago, but then this fair has been held online, and I didn't really like that, so I was really excited to go back. And I got this beautiful amethyst that I wanted to share with you, and 3 other crystals. This is the crystal I got. Look at her. I mean, how beautiful is she? And I also got these ones. I didn't have, oh, not that one. I didn't have any of these. And this is a pink opal. This is a strawberry quartz. And this is a bloodstone. And the bloodstone is really special because it represents activity, motivation, and good health. And I just really felt like that is something that I need right now when I'm healing. I need some extra energy for activities, and I need motivation to do those activities, and of course, health. And this one just represents love, softness, and hope, which is also something that is good for me. And the strawberry quartz represents love, and it's pretty calming crystal, universal love, and joy. I also got this cute top from Pull & Bear. I just had to get it. I know I'm not 12, but it's so cute. And after the fair, we went to the movies, and we saw the new Halloween movie with Michael Myers. And I love scary movies, and they have a special place in my heart from when I was younger. But I have to say, the violence, it was just outrageous. And I had to like close my eyes and look away a couple of times because it was just too brutal. I think that's unnecessary. I think that's too much violence. I don't think that we have to be so upfront about it. And I also feel scared for the person who comes up with these ideas and like, oh yeah, this is a good idea, let's do that, and let's have a close-up. And no, I didn't like it. I mean, I thought the movie was pretty okay, and it's nice if you have followed the Michael Myers series since you were younger. But to be honest, it's too much violence for me. No, I don't like it. What else this week? I have been pretty consistent with my herbs, and even though they have tasted disgusting, and I have felt a little bit weird. I felt like my stomach didn't really like these herbs that I got. It was a lot better the week before. If you're wondering what this is, it's for my heating blanket that I always keep on my couch. That's why I have a cord on my sofa. No, I'm not resonating with the herbs this week, and I'm looking forward to getting a new blend. I do feel okay. I just have these stomach issues and some stress-related issues left to treat. But it just tastes disgusting. This is my last batch of these herbs, and let me tell you, this mix is so disgusting. Look at this. This is like from a tree. It even has the moss and everything. These, like, I don't know what they are, but it is so disgusting, bitter, and just gross. This is what it looks like, and it tastes like it looks. I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment right now, and it's so rainy and cold, and I didn't have time to like fix myself. I just ran out the door. I've had a really stressful week and not really done anything special to share. So when I have had some time in the evening, I have just focused on like resting and getting some new energy for the next day. It's been a lot of fun, but also exhausting. Jesus Christ, those stairs. Okay, so I'm going to the doctor now, and I've had, like I said, a lot of stress going on this week. And other than that, I'm fairly good with the herbs, except that they tasted disgusting. I'm looking forward to some acupuncture right now because I really need to chill. And I think that the only thing that is really left for me is like getting my stomach balanced and my bowel movements balanced. And then I feel pretty done with this treatment, and a lot of things have happened that I want to discuss more detailed. I also want to get into a little bit more about acupuncture because I haven't been speaking about that a lot, and I really enjoyed those sessions. So now I'm just gonna see my doctor, and I will meet you guys again after that and do a little recap. I'm on my way home, and I just picked up some coffee. Had to place a new order with capsules for my Nespresso machine, and now I'm going home to soak the new herbs, and apparently they were supposed to be super bitter. I guess it just gets worse and worse, but this is like, I think maybe the last time I actually do some herbs, and then we're going to take a break to see how things are going. But to sum up, there are two things that are like left for me to treat right now, and that is stress and stomach. So hopefully that will be regulated during the upcoming week, and I will also really try and really focus on creating time for myself to actually wind down and take deep breaths and all that stuff, because it's hard to do this treatment when you're also like being in an environment which is a little bit stressful, and like my mood is like really good right now. I'm dealing with things in a lot better way, but I still feel like the stress kind of gets to me, so we're gonna focus on that. So these are the herbs for the upcoming week. No red powder this time, no cubes, but lots and lots of these little things. I think these are new. Look at these. Interesting. I'm also going to add some fresh ginger to this mix and then soak it and boil it. It's the next day and it's really sunny today, so that makes me really happy. And I was at the doctor's yesterday, got new herbs, and I had a chance to try them yesterday and this morning, and they were absolutely disgusting. But they also warned me, so no hard feelings. But I don't know, I just got nauseous and my stomach didn't like them at all, so I don't know where this is gonna end up, but whatever. I just take my medicine. That's what I'm supposed to do. So but I was thinking a little bit about acupuncture because it has been a part of my like package deals. So I go there, I get an evaluation, I get acupuncture, and then I leave with my herbs. And the acupuncture is always based on my symptoms. So I just want to talk a little bit about acupuncture because I haven't really brought that up before. And acupuncture is basically a way to help loosen stagnant energies in the body. And in traditional Chinese medicine, the body consists of 12 meridians, and 6 of them are yin energy and 6 of them are yang energy. And just a little recap, if you haven't watched my previous episodes, yin energy is the feminine, the dark, the moon, the passive, and the nurturing energy within us. And yang is the masculine, active, solar, bright energy within us. So every organ has different kinds of energy, and based on these 12 meridians, there are about 361 acupoints, if I understand it correctly, and they are located everywhere in the body along these meridians, and they are all connected to an organ and a function within the body. So when you place a needle on a specific acupoint, you will create a ripple effect in the body. And usually, or to explain it easy, when you put the needle into the acupoint, you will either like relieve pain, and you will unblock stagnant energy and help the energy to flow a lot more smooth within the body. And I've actually received acupuncture before in my life, many years ago, for tension headaches, and then I got like all the needles in my head and some in my forehead, if I don't remember incorrectly. And it was very helpful. And now I've been getting the needles in different places because I have different issues, obviously. But mainly I've always had one needle at the top of my head. I have had needles in my chest. This is the happy point. And in my lower arms, my abdomen, and my lower legs. And I can't really say that I feel like specific things when I am getting my acupuncture because, well, it's hard to feel immediate effect. Sometimes we have used small needles or like normal sized needles, and sometimes we have used bigger needles because I'm okay with needles. And when there has been like heavy blockages, when I've been like feeling really bad for some reason, I have actually had, or I have felt that there is a lot more aggressive tension when they put the needle in. But after a couple seconds, that just subsides. So for me, it's just been like, okay, I get the needles and then I lay there like resting for 20 to 30 minutes. And afterwards, I feel pretty calm, a little bit sleepy, but I don't think it's specifically from the needles. I think it's just from laying down and relaxing. And most of the time I also try to meditate when I'm on that acupuncture bed, because, well, it's a perfect opportunity to meditate. And yesterday I actually got really deep into meditation, so I was really thankful for that little pause in the middle of my day. But I'm a strong believer in acupuncture, and I think it's like a perfect complement to another treatment. I don't think it should be used as a solo treatment, because you still need to like learn about your issues and what you are working on. So for me, it's like a great add-on to other treatments, and it's also, like I said, a really nice time to relax. And I don't think that if you're afraid of needles that you should be afraid of acupuncture, because the small needles, you can barely feel them, at least not from my experience. So if you haven't tried it out and it's something that you want to try, then I definitely think that you should. And yeah, that's a little bit how I feel about acupuncture. Okay, so it's been a week since I got the last herb mix. I don't like it at all. I have taken it, but I don't like it. I don't like the taste. My body doesn't seem to like it at all. But I have been feeling positive changes with my bowel movements, so I guess I should be happy for that. I don't know if I have been more stressed, but well, it's hard to say. I have been thinking a lot about evaluating everything, and I seriously don't think that I can make a proper evaluation until I am off the herbs completely, because I just feel like I'm mixing herbs every week and changing them, and every week the body is receiving different types of energy and healing treatments, and it's hard to form an opinion yet. I mean, of course I am feeling things that I'm going to share, but it is also hard to see the whole picture when you're still in the process. So this week, as I said, I was working on my stomach and bowel movements, stress as well. I have been stressed, but I've also not been stressed. So, I mean, some days are bad, some days are better. I've slept amazing, except for the previous night, where I was awake from like midnight. I slept a little bit between 4 and 5, but that was it. But I mean, it's all circumstantial. What happens in your life will affect you. It doesn't matter if you're on an herbal remedy or not. But one thing that does concern me a little bit was that when I was at the doctor's last time, I had been given an assignment to track my ovulation, because they wanted to see if it was working properly. So the result that we got was that I may have a tendency towards PCO, and that makes me a little concerned. My doctor said I'm not supposed to be concerned at all, but I am. They were discussing whether I have either too much moisture in my body, or if I still have issues with my chi levels. It could be either of those two. So I guess we will kind of do some investigation about that on my visitation today. But I don't know. That kind of worries me. I mean, hormones. Why do we have them? Seriously. But yeah, I'm going to the doctor today, and I'm just looking forward to getting acupuncture because, as I said, I have not slept at all tonight. I really need to take a rest and lay down because my head has been spinning since yesterday, and I had way too much caffeine yesterday, so today I'm on a completely decaf detox. Yeah, that's about it. And maybe next week I will not be on any herbs. We'll see. And that will also be interesting in itself to see how that works. So I don't know. We will see how the next episode will turn out. So I'm going to close off this episode here, and I want to thank you so much for watching.